Hello everyone. So in today's video I want to show you how you can create a machine catalog and add the machine via the import feature. So you will have a list of your machines in a CSV file, and you will just use that CSV file to add the machines that you need. This comes in handy when you have a big environment and, for example, you have to add, I don't know, hundreds of machines and you do not want to add them manually. I will show you two types of adding. So first, the simplest part is if you have MCS catalog. So you do need to have at least one machine in the catalog. At least this is how I'm showing you. Maybe that can be done through PowerShell completely with no GUI or anything else, but I will show you an easy way to do it. So I have this machine catalog. This is MCS, and I have there a machine, and we want to add additional machines. I will not actually add the machines. I will just show you how you can do it. So you just go to add machines. So you can select here as many as you want. So let's say 3. We go next, and here one important thing is here that you have to have the computer objects already created in AD for the VMs. So via the import you cannot also create them in Active Directory. They need to be there. So you will go with use existing Active Directory accounts, and you will just click on import from CSV, and you download the template. And in this template, the only thing that you need to do here is to replace it with your domain. So my domain is testlab, and my machine name is, I don't know, MCS VDA 10 and $1. That is needed for Active Directory. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can try to add 12, 11, 13. Save. Okay. And let me see. If I drag and drop, I have it in another screen. Okay, validate, machine account not found. Okay, so those machine accounts do not exist, and it will not work. But let's just create one. So MCS VDA 10. Let me go to AD. Okay. MCS VDA 02. Oh wait, I have a 02. Maybe I can just change that, because I don't believe I have it configured already in a catalog. Let me cancel this. MCS. Okay, let's see all my machines. VDA 02, PVS, VDI. Oh, I'm missing VDA 01. Okay, then we can. Oh, come on. MCS VDA 01. Okay. Machine account. VM names are case sensitive. Okay, so this is good to know, but nevertheless we are creating them, so the MCS process will create them, and then it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go back. Let's go to MCS VDA, add machines. Let's add 4 next. Existing, import, drag and drop the same file and validate. Okay, so the VDA01 is fine. We can go on import, and then we can just continue if my connection was up. What my connection is down. Let me cancel. 1 second. Let me see if I have sufficient memory to start. So I have 10 gigabytes. Let me see how much does he need? 11. Let's shrink it a little bit. Only 8. Okay. Power on. I can go forward because my the hypervisor connection to that the hosting connection to that catalog is offline. So this is the XN server that should be online if we want to continue. So this will take a little bit of time, but I can pause the video and wait for it. Okay, so I'm back. My hypervisor is up, and let's create that MCS VDA 01, sorry. And let me change it to capital MCS 01. Okay. Okay, the rest doesn't matter. So back. Okay, add machines. Let's say 3. Let's see. So I'm going with 4. I'm using the import file. Let's validate. So this one is fine. Will be imported. Number of invalid will not be imported. So only that one will be imported. Okay. And now I should be able to go to next. Why can't I go with next? Because I only have, okay, let's go back. Let's shrink to 1. Okay, so that was the issue. Nevertheless, this is how you can use a CSV file. In my case, I will only create one because I do not even have space. I hope I have space for another one. Size used, total of, okay, I should have space for one more. Let's just give it a try. Okay, finish, and it will start to create the machine. But this is not important. We don't care. It will just do its stuff. Now let's jump to the second import type. So if you have if your how to say, provisioning method is manual, so like this one, when you have to select each VDA on the hypervisor, and we can do that. I have another cluster, and a Hyper-V cluster, and we can create a delivery group machine catalog directly from that. And going with next, multi-session. Yes, they're all multi-session. I'm not selecting MCS or PVS because we want to manually assign them. Not manually, but with an import file. And if you want to have the template, you just go with add machines. Just go and select one. So this is the Hyper-V cluster. I'm selecting just one. Let's also add the VDIs clone 01. So as you can see, this is tedious work. If you want to add 100 machines, you will die here adding them. And this is why we should do it with a CSV file. And as you can see, you have here the option to import from CSV or to export to CSV. So because we need the template, I will go first with export. And the most important thing for us is this. So this path, you can also find it out with PowerShell, but this is, from my point of view, the easiest way. So let's just leave this file here opened, and let's also click on import and download the template that should be used. Did it download? Come on, Excel, you're killing me. Okay, so this is the template. So you just need the path that I told you, and the domain and the computer name. This is what we generated, and I'm just copy pasting. Paste. Okay, I don't need, I will only add 3. So this we do not need. And it's VM02 and PVS03. And also here we have to change the names. Okay. 2 and 3. Of course, you can do this these changes with some Excel magic, but in this example, it's faster this way, and I will just go with save. So we have our template file ready. I will just close it. Okay, and I will cancel this. I will cancel this, and I will oh, the machine is done. And it says, oh, great, so no error. I'm surprised. I don't have an error. Cannot forward messages. Yeah, this doesn't matter. But the MCS machine was created, so that part worked. Okay, let's go back, and now, as you saw, I canceled that machine catalog creation because now we have the template, and I'm just going with import. I'm again drag and dropping the same file that we just configured, and let's go and validate. Okay, it found all the VMs. One important thing here is that if the if you have a cluster, where is it? It doesn't matter on which hypervisor the machine is now, because when you add them to Citrix, they are not seen as on a specific host. They are seen just in the cluster. So those two are on the hypervisor 02, and the other one is on the first hypervisor. So this is an important thing to know. If you want the names of the VMs. So for example, hey, come on, I have 200 or 300 machines that I have to import. How do I get a list? The easiest way, from my point of view, is to go on the DDC. Let's get our hypervisor connection that we just added here. So this this connection, where is it? Okay, this one. Oh, I had it here too. Oh, come on. Yeah, sorry about that. So let's take the entire thing, let's copy it, let's go to PowerShell and remove this. And we will just change directory into this location. But first, of course, we need to load the Citrix PowerShell modules. Okay, and as easy as this, we are now in the hypervisor, and we can read a lot of stuff from it. The easiest way is just to list, and we will see all the not only the VMs, we will see even more things, so like the network and the drives that are used. But in our case, we just want the name of the VMs. And where are those? So object name, so this is local disk, storage. Okay, so name, so we want to filter for name. Okay, so let's do also the easiest way. It's not really filtering, but it's very efficient. It shows everything, but it also shows our VMs, and we just can copy this list, or we can export it to a CSV. Or if you want only the VM names and you do not want to get this, you need to filter a little bit. It's a longer command. I have it also written elsewhere, and you just filter where object equals to VM. So this one, object type. So when object type equals VM, where is it? So this object type equals VM, then it will print out the name, and it should only list the VMs. Okay, let's try that. Okay, perfect. So now we have all the VMs on that cluster. And if you have 200 VMs, then you get a list, and then you play with it in Excel, and you solve your import file. Okay, now let's go back. We jumped a little bit off the subject, but this is also very nice to know. This will I didn't test it on Xen server, because there are separate commands. For me it's much easier in Xen server to list the VMs directly from the hypervisor. But yeah, this is a nice way in Hyper-V. Okay, let's go back to our machine. So it's checked. We have the AD machine accounts. Everything looks nice. We can click on import. PVS clone, it's like this because it is not powered on. The other two are already powered on, and I believe they are already registered with DDC. And we just go with next. Wait, I'm adding them to the no. Back. Cancel, because this is from another hypervisor. Now we need to create a machine catalog from scratch. Validate. Okay, now let's go with import. 11. Okay, next. Okay, so let's say what is this? PVS Hyper-V, so that I know. Finish. Okay, and if I'm going to see the machines, 2 are already registered because they are powered on. Where we can see that on the SCVM. So those 2 are already registered and everything is nice. Yeah, so this is how you can add create machine catalogs by using an import file. And of course, if we had 300 machines, it's much easier to add them like that. Or if you have to rebuild an environment, it's easier to do it like this as to adding each machine individually. Yeah, of course we have to add them to the delivery group, but this is not what I wanted to show you, just how to add them through a CSV file. Thank you for watching. If you liked this type of video, please subscribe to my channel.